everyone, and welcome to Bay Area Focus. I'm your host, Michelle Griego. A few months ago, we highlighted one of San Francisco's most elaborate and unique performances, the one and only Beach Blanket Babylon. And producer Joe Schuman Silver is in our studio to tell us how they are giving back to the arts in the Bay Area. Thanks for coming on the show.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, let's talk about the scholarship. This is the 15th anniversary of the scholarship.
We started the scholarship in honor of my late husband, Steve Silver. Steve created Beach Blanket Babylon in 1974, and he left a foundation for health issues, the arts, and education. So that's when we started this scholarship, which is open to all Bay Area high school seniors. And it's so easy. All you have to do is they have to submit a tape, 3-minute tape, of themselves singing, dancing, and acting.
Okay.
It comes into us. Our creative team looks through really a lot of them. We narrow it down to 9 finalists, and on the night of June 5th, the 9 finalists, but 3 in each category, perform in front of a live audience at Beach Blanket Babylon, and judges from all walks of the arts, and the winner in each category gets a scholarship of $15,000.
Wow, so they have to do this all in front of an audience.
Are you kidding? They love it.
Well, of course, right?
If they submit a tape, then they're used to performing in public or want to perform in public or feel that they're doing very well in singing, dancing, and acting. Plus, they have the best time. It's really a lot of fun. The audience is made up of their parents, their friends at school, their teachers. Everybody's very supportive. So it's the most wonderful experience. And you perform in front of the head of the opera, the head of symphony, ballet, ACT, Berkeley Rep, all these high-powered people. Sure. And it's a great experience.
What does this money do for them?
It's interesting you ask, because the alumni come back every year, and we're very close to them and all. And they say, we could not have gone to the college of our choice if we didn't have that $15,000 to help them. It also makes them feel, wow, I feel good about myself. If I'm going to pursue the arts, obviously at Beach Blanket, they thought I was good enough to do it. And it's just the most wonderful experience, and then you're part of the Beach Blanket Babylon family.
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun, too,
It's great.
Just to audition for it.
We love doing it, and everybody at Beach Blanket gets involved. All the contestants, they get on stage and perform with Beach Blanket cast, and it's just great.
So you've obviously been doing this for a while. Are there any applicants that stand out to you?
The first year really stood out because we didn't really know what we were doing, and we happened to get really great people. And one, Suresh Aladini, who comes back every year. He was our first boy actor winner. And he comes into Beach Blanket all the time. He helps us. He stands out. And the other one was a runner-up in singing the first year. Her name was Caitlin McKinty. She didn't win, but I thought she was so amazing that as she was leaving with her mother, I ran after her and said, as soon as you graduate, could you come back and audition for the show? Never thinking anything of it. The day after she graduated, she auditioned for us, and she's one of the stars of the show.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So even though she didn't win the scholarship, she won a spot on the show.
We knew she was that good.
Yeah.
We have nothing to say with the winners. That is our panel. So if we think somebody was really terrific, we'll tell them to audition after they graduate, though. After
they graduate. I think it really speaks to how much talent there is, too, here in the Bay Area.
There's a ton. When you go to these high schools, and even though the arts are cut and all, kids find a way, to sing and dance and act at home or go to, any place around their community. And they're very, very talented. So
let's talk dates. When do they have to get the applications in?
It has to be in by April 28th.
Okay.
Postmark no later than that. And then the night is June 5th, where they perform.
The night is June 5th, and then they're notified that night?
Yes. No, they know that
night.
If they win, right in front of their friends and family, they're on stage and they get a huge check, all 3 of them. And then they get a real check.
Well, obviously the show is hugely popular in the Bay Area. This is actually a picture of some of the past winners, last year's winners.
Yeah, and they're all coming back this year. They'll give the checks to this year's winners.
Oh, okay, so they'll present them.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's how we do it.
It's just beautiful, and it's a show that so many people know. You kind of ribbed me a little bit because I've been here for 5 years and I still haven't seen the show, so I need to get out there.
I know, I'm so unfair when I hear, what do you mean you haven't seen the show?
It's ridiculous. I should have been there, so no, I get it. But you've hosted royalty before.
Well, when Steve was around, he did the show in front of Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip. About 10 years ago, Prince Charles and Camilla came to the show, and they were fabulous. We did a whole show around them.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, they were wonderful.
Well, I promise I'm making my way there, okay?
Thank you. No, yeah. We'll have to take a trip afterwards. Oh. Then you'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, everyone talks about it. Everyone has seen it. So thank you so much for coming out on the show and telling us about it and telling us about the scholarship, too. It's very important. If you know out there a high school student who would be perfect for this opportunity, just log on to beachblanketbabylon.com and click on Scholarship for the Arts. Coming up after the break, we are talking to a doctor with a very important message. We'll be right back. Thank you.